Hello, this is Trevor here again, and this is my third video on the Macbook. And here, let's jump right into it and let's go. So, today we're going to be talking about notes, reminders, and maps on the MacBook. So, basically, notes is what it basically explains itself. It's notes, it's all the little things you want to remember as far as, you know, little things you want to remind yourself, grocery lists, you can use it for whatever. So let's open it up. So click on notes and it pops up all my notes that are synced to my iPhone. And here they all are. Everything right here. Everything from all my years having an iPhone. As you see, I have a lot of notes. So you click on notes. And the thing is how to use it. Well, the first thing you use it is that you can create a new note, this little pen and pad thing. So you go create a note, and then it starts a new note. And then with that note, what you do is you can do a couple of things. You can either go up here to the column where you can hide the folder. You can browse attachments where you can attach photos, maps, and more. You can delete a note if it gets too much. Or you can make a checklist. So let's say you're going grocery shopping. So you say in the note, grocery list. And then in this list, you want to make checklists. So you tap on a little checklist thing. So what you do is, let's say you put down milk, then you say eggs, bread, snacks, water, and I'm just going to put etc., but you get the gist. And basically, when you go to this list in your notes, whether it's on your MacBook or it syncs to your iPhone, when you have an iPhone or iPad, basically when you go through this list, instead of deleting it and making sure you didn't get it, you can just check it right off, saying that you got it, and you can check each and every one. So you can check each and every one. You can make sure you got it, and you don't have to worry about, oh, did I get it? Oh, did I miss something? You can see it all right there. You can always add something at another time or whatnot. So that's just some things. And this, when you say browse attachments such as photos, maps, and more. So you go down here, and then these are all the photos and videos, the sketch, the web, the maps, the website, audio, documents, all the stuff you can get from your phone or from your MacBook or iPad that you can sync to your notes and put it essentially in your notes. So that way, if you do the website link or a business address, you can sync it into your notes. And then when you go in there, you just go back to the note, hide this, click on this again, and then there's your grocery list. And like I said, you can either go here to the file, you can create a new note, import notes, lock this note, print it if possible if you have it from your printer. You can do find, spelling, grammar, speech, format, checklist. You can do fonts. And then the thing is with fonts, you can change the font of what it is, just like any type of, document. You can list it. You can add bullet notes. You can see dash list, number list, baseline. You can show colors, text, writing direction, indentation. You can say new notes. You can view. You can make a full screen. You can customize your toolbar. And then that's essentially notes. And it's pretty helpful because you can put it in at any time. It syncs to all your stuff and you're good. So that's what I like about notes on a MacBook. And just like I said, if I don't want it anymore, just go to the trash can right here, delete it, say OK, and then you're good to go. And also another thing is if you want to add or remove password locks to your notes, so if you worry about security or if you worry about someone getting into your notes, you can make a passcode. Personally, I don't have it right now because I don't need it right now. But let's say if I were going over a trip like to a different state, like far away or overseas, then I would put in this password lock so that it can protect it. So that's another thing you can do if you worry about protection. Okay, so now I'm going to close down this with Command Q. And the next thing I'm going to go into is reminders. So reminders is a little tab of colors. Now reminders is pretty self-explanatory, but I'll go into it again. Reminders is used for anything to help you remind something for a special date, appointment, whatnot, whatever. So basically what you do is if you're going in reminders and you want to remind yourself about something, like let's say you want to have a lunch meeting with one of your friends. So what you do is you go to this little plus sign and then you type in lunch, let's say lunch with Mike. All right. And then if you set that, click on the little eye thing, the eye icon. Remind you can set it to remind you on a day or at a location. You can set the priority of it or note of when it will be. So you can, so let's say if I want to say on a day, you choose the date. And you can go into the calendar and let's say a week from now, and let's say 21st, lunch with Dan, and then I want to pick a time, and let's say 2 p.m. Then it will remind me when I'm done. I click done on 2 p.m. It will remind me about lunch with Mike. And you can set the priority of it. So you can set it to low, medium, or high. I guess it'd be about like a medium. He'd be a friend of mine. And you can repeat it every week, every month, every day, or you can customize it. That's just one thing. Or if you don't want to use the day, you can say add a location. So enter a location, and then you can use it to use my current location. Like, would you like to use my current location? Then I could allow, and then the location would be, let's say we have lunch at IHOP in Langhorne. I'll say IHOP, and then IHOP gotta give this set one. Let's say Langhorne, PA. Click on it, and then you can choose to see when you're arriving or when you're leaving that location. And you can set a little balloon thing to show a radius, so that way when you get to a certain radius, it'll remind you when it is. So essentially, that is Lunch with Mike. And then basically, if I want to get that done, that's what it is. And then that's reminders. So I use Command Q, close that out. And then essentially, this is maps. And maps, like it explains itself, you can use it to control addresses. So let's say if you wanted to find the address to, um, let's say I live in Pennsylvania, but let's say I want to find the address to Philadelphia, but let's say I want to find a specific place in Philadelphia. So let's say like Old City Philadelphia. Let's just pick Market Street. It would pin the site, give me a review of that place. Tells me it takes 36 minutes. But if I want directions, you click on directions. It will use my current location, Old City, and it will give me routes. And routes it gives me just like anything. If you want the shortest path, you want the straightest path you can take in between 2 points. So this is marked right here. It's 36 minutes. From here to Philadelphia, that's the straightest path. But if I want to take another path, I'll click on another route, and it'll take me 44 minutes, and it gives all the directions here on the left-hand side. All right, all right, and then you go right here to choose another route, and then you would choose another route, and it'll show you, and it'll be right here on the left-hand side where you can go, and you can choose driving, walking, or transit. And this is the satellite view. Now, if you want the transit view, you click on this tab right here, and it'll show you the transit route, and it gives you all the transit route, bus, train, trolley, and all the details. If you want just a map view, you can just get a map view. Or another thing you can do with the satellite is go on satellite, and if you want to find out what a certain city looks like I always wanted to go to Chicago, but I've never been there, I can just type in Chicago, Illinois, United States. Then click at the bottom, which is the 3D flyover tour of Chicago. Press start, and then I show a 3D tour of Chicago, Illinois. And you can do that for any major city in the United States and anywhere over the world. And you can go from there. And as you're seeing, it's zooming in, going over the city, and it's taking me a field view of the natural history, the museum, and it's what it looks like in Chicago. And it's a 3D overview of, Chicago, Illinois. And you can do that for most major cities and in the United States and in the world. It shows you the stadium, Soldier Field, where the Chicago uh, Bears play. And there you go. You get a nice aerial view, and you can see exactly what it's like. It's a 3-door tour. And if you want to end the tour, you just click end right here, and that's how it is. And that's maps. Well, anyway, folks, that's how you use maps. Now you see how to use notes, reminders, and maps. And have a good day. Talk to you later. Trevor out.